Established Rich coming right back at you. And today, we're talking about something that a lot of people are laughing at, but I'm looking at it completely different. I'm talking about Camron and Dame Dash and this beef they got that keeps going back and forth with disrespect. Now, on the surface, people are going to say this is just entertainment. This is Harlem-style joking. This is just what they do. But when you really look at it, this is deeper than jokes. This is about how you treat somebody who played a role in changing your life. And that's where my issue starts. Not with the back and forth, but with who it's coming from and how far it's going.
Start the show off today before we get to syntax and some questions.
Speaking of the devil.
Who that?
Kevin Hart.
Yo, Kev, come on in here, Kev. Kev, come in. One question. Just one question. Kev, please. Please. Just one question, please. Kev, please. I just need one question. One question. He's coming in. He's coming in. One question. It's one question. I did the intro. No, let Kev sit. Matter of fact, let Kev sit up here at the desk for a minute. All right.
Okay, one more.
Right.
We're on, by the way, we're on, this is great.
This is absolutely, and listen, I appreciate it.
No problem.
You know what's crazy, Kev? And I'm not going to ask you this question, but I'm doing the intro to my show. Your very first movie you did, I was actually in it. When you see Dame Dash today, what do you think? What's up, yo? Kid, I love you too, bro. Love you.
Look, I'm going to say it straight up. That shit was corny. And I don't throw that word around lightly. But trying to get Kevin Hart to join in and take shots at Dame, they ain't sit right with me at all. Because now, it's not just you and him. Now you trying to bring outsiders into something that should have been handled differently. And even Kevin Hart looked like he ain't want no part of that energy. That's why he walked out. Now let's get to the core of this, because this is where people are going to disagree with me. And that's cool. But where I come from, if a man help put you in position, help change your life, help put money in your pocket, there's a certain line you just don't cross. And that don't mean you can't disagree with him. That don't mean you can't defend yourself if he says something about you. But it does mean there should be a level of respect that never goes away. And that's not what I'm seeing from Cam right now. Now, I already know what people gonna say. Dame started it first, and you might be right. But there's a difference between responding and completely dismantling somebody who helped you start your career.
No bigger Paul than Kanye. He's Michael Jackson, right?
I want to know how you feel, because we all was looking at you when you met Ye. Did y'all off the rip rock with his style?
No, boss. I thought he was corny. I had to tell him, yo, polo and basketball jerseys is not fashion. Come with me to London. I had to bring him to London. I introduced him to high fashion. Since I've got my teeth back, I can really clearly say, F you. The last 5 years, they were loose. I couldn't say definitely. I thought they'd fall out. If you got cheap teeth, you better shut the up. All right? Camron or Fredo, your teeth are cheap. Your dentist played you. Your new name is Cheap Teeth. Not Cheap Keith or Chief Keith. It's cheap teeth, and it's not fly, and those suits are funny that you're wearing. They're like old school Steve Harvey suits. And also, I want one question. Is 50 Cent the fly nigga? Because he's the worst dressed. Let's talk about that. But he can't be doing that himself. Somebody's playing with him. Because those suits are like laughable, right? And they fit crazy paws. I'm like, yo, I thought this nigga was getting money. Nobody ever said, yo, I want to get that fit. That's the sort of shit. This nigga eating dress.
Look, we all know Dame ain't innocent in this either. He's taking shots. He's talking about Cam's teeth. At his age, you can question why he's still talking. But here's the difference. Dame Dash is speaking from a position of somebody who built something. We're talking about a man who was part of Rockefeller Records, a man who turned artists into stars, a man who understood business on a level that most hip-hop artists never reach. And whether people like him or not, you can't laugh that away. You can't erase it. You can't dismiss it like it didn't happen. And that's my problem with Cam right now. It feels like he's trying to downplay Dame's history like it don't even matter.
Go dust, go ow, go dust, go ooh, go dust, go ow, do the drunk man, do the drunk man, ow, do the drunk man, do the drunk man, dust, go guts, go ow, do the drunk man, ow, go dust, go, get it dust, go, little dust, go, ow, he drunk man, ow, get it dust, go, look at him, dust, go, ooh, get it dust, go dust.
I don't like it. I'm not gonna say anything. He's an all-black ninja Ugg man right now. I don't know who he's turning into, but I'm heating him up right now.
You're missing a tooth.
I'm doing a movie. He's looking like a feminine ninja right now.
I can't talk to you about this.
Yo, I'm like, yo, this nigga got yo, you got crunch right now?
Yeah.
Yo, Cam, if he ever bothers you again, look at these Uggs right now. Don't you ever put pressure on anybody in my crew again. when you wearing these
Can I see the
Uggs.
phone?
You got on
Can I just see the
Uggs.
phone?
Cam, you see him? You see him? Cam, you see him? Don't play with me.
Cam, I dare you to ask
Yeah,
Dan.
and his breath stink bad right now. Ask his girl how bad his breath stink right now. This nigga eating mayonnaise gum. I don't know what's going on.
This is where it really starts to look different for me. Because now it's not even about defending yourself anymore. Now it looks like you just having fun disrespecting somebody. And that's why I gotta stop and ask a real question. What did Cam build that even compares to Dame Dash? And I'm not talking about a music career, because Cam had a great run, no question. I'm talking about as a CEO, as a builder, as somebody who created opportunities for other people. Dame Dash has built multiple businesses, moved millions, and helped create an entire era. And Cam right now is on a podcast laughing half the time and taking shots at the same person who helped put him in the position that he in. And that's where it starts feeling off to me. Because even if you don't rock with somebody no more, even if y'all fell out, even if y'all don't see eye to eye, there should still be a level of gratitude that shows up when you speak on them publicly. And I'm not seeing that here. Now let me balance this out, because I'm not here to act like Dame Dash is perfect. He has a history of falling out with people. He has a history of saying things that rub people the wrong way. And that's part of why he ends up in these situations. But even with all of that, you can't take away what he did for certain people, including Cam. And that's why this whole situation feels like a lack of perspective more than anything else. Now people are talking about 50 Cent possibly getting involved. And you already know if that happens, it's going to turn into more disrespect and something bigger. But to me, that's not even the point. The point is, this didn't even have to go this far. This could have been handled with a different type of energy, a different type of respect, a different type of understanding of what both people brought to the table. But instead, it turned into this. And maybe this is where we are right now in the culture, where everything becomes content. Everything becomes a moment. Nothing is off limits no more. But me personally, I'ma always look at who put me in position. And I'ma always believe that respect should never expire just because the relationship changed. And that's why this whole situation don't sit right with me. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe. Establish Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.